Away from that story, Dr. Ohene Safo, a project coordinator for Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development Project, GARID, in a meeting with the Minister of Works and Housing together with other stakeholders earlier today, announced the measure being taken to curb perennial floods in the rainy season. He listed a number of contracts awarded and their various destinations.
Consultants have been commissioned and are undertaking various designs in order that we can provide some engineering solutions to the perennial flooding that afflicts the Odo catchment. Since last year, contracts have been awarded for a number of the interventions, even as we also make progress in concluding designs on other remaining works. As we have awarded contracts for the dredging of the Odo under a new framework called the Performance-Based Contracting Approach to Dredging. And the contractor is on site and carrying out the dredging activities. We have also awarded a contract for the repairs and widening of the broken sections of the Odo Channel from the Achimota overhead all the way to the N1 overhead. We have awarded a contract for the reconstruction of the drain from Nima Paloma on the Ring Road all the way to the pedestrian mall outlet or outfall in the Odo Channel. We have awarded contracts for the upgrading of sections of the Alubushi community, where our designs had actually identified them to continue to suffer perennial flooding in spite of the major intervention we would have undertaken. And the analysis showed that those communities lack basic infrastructure, drainage infrastructure in particular, plus other basic services. And so there's a contract, two contracts being undertaken in Alubushi that would improve the stormwater drain as well as the local drains, pedestrian access ways, vehicular access ways, extension of the water network, as well as street lighting. Similarly, we have another intervention at Akweteman that suffers the same conditions as Alubushi. And we'll do similar interventions of stormwater improvement, local drains, vehicular improvements, pedestrian access improvements, water supply.
Also, the Minister for Works and Housing, Kojo Oppong-Nkrumah, admits that the projects are not going as fast as they should. However, the compensation of the project affected persons have been secured. Also, when the compensation of the project affected persons is paid, the project zones will be secured to prevent the people from returning to the site.
It's fair for us to first of all say that the project is not moving as quickly as we had all initially expected, right from the project design stage. And this has been due to a number of factors. Some of those factors include the review processes and mechanisms that were put in the initial framework that required about a two-step review for every work before it is executed. The fact that compensation even for project-affected persons were not initially envisaged in the funding arrangements that were made. And then some other intervening matters where part of the funding was also moved for other purposes, etc. So it's become difficult to commit to other projects, especially as the World Bank specification is that if you don't have the funding, you can't commit. So we understand the reasons for